This week on SailAway, it's all about loving where you live. And for our small family, living and sailing full-time for the last 5 years down here in the Caribbean, that place happens to be St. Martin. At least temporarily. For folks like us, if you're anywhere for more than a couple months, it starts to feel like you put roots down. So for the few months we've been here, and the only 1 month we have left before we start heading south for hurricane season, we've decided to treat this place like our home. We think growing up on a sailboat is a pretty awesome thing for a kid. But if there's one downside, it's that all your friends are always coming and going. So while we're here, we've tried to immerse rivers with the local kids. And the youth sailing program at the yacht club was the perfect way to do that. He has so much fun with his new friends, and he's becoming a really good little sailor. When we come back up this way in late fall, he'd like to start doing a little bit of racing. And the dinghy regatta taking place while he was having his lesson was a great chance for him to see what it's all about.
Let's go! Low it!
Now look at him go.
That's the same kid that was in the first tower.
On that quest. Oh no! They went over. Yeah. Well, there they go. They got it up.
No panic there. They know what to do.
Can't keep it up, we'll take it out.
Get back.
Well, when Mother's Day rolled around a couple weeks ago, Lauren did not really get much fun. We had so much work that we were doing. She was working on like 2 videos leading up to that point. I was working, and it was Sunday. So Mother's Day did not get the proper attention. But we had an ace in the hole because it's Mother's Day number 2.
Number 2, French Mother's Day.
French Mother's Day, which we celebrated the first year we were here.
The mares.
Yeah. And guess what Lauren's doing today again?
Everything I did the last Mother's Day.
Working. However, we're going to go out to breakfast, and we have plans on Tuesday and Wednesday to rent a car and go around and have a little fun on a day when stuff is open. A lot of stuff's closed on Sundays around here, and this is always one of our busiest days, so we're just going to get some delicious French breakfast and find some really cool things to do in a couple days when we got wheels. You ready?
You're like a turtle.
Yeah, like a turtle, like just closing up in your shell. And there's where the head comes out. Zeke is so bored of us. That's the look of a dog that's been waiting for us to leave for like 10 minutes now. All right, let's go, Zeke. You ready? Are you ready? You get to go to the French breakfast. Another thing you often don't get in the sailing life that a lot of people take for granted is the sense of place you have when you've lived somewhere for a long time. We've been moving around the Caribbean for so long now that there are several islands that are very familiar to us by now. The U.S. Virgin Islands and Grenada both feel like home every time we go back. But St. Martin has probably now topped that list. We're more familiar with our neighborhood here than any place we've been so far. It's a really nice feeling, and it helps to recharge us for the next big adventure. But you've got to stop moving for a little bit for it to take effect. This is kind of weird since we've come here so many times to St. Martin. I've never had a savory crepe.
You know, I think it's our American showing.
Yeah,
it's
like it's supposed to be sweet with syrup
right,
over it.
It's a flat pancake.
Yeah.
Where's the syrup?
So Lauren's is salmon.
Cream cheese.
Mine is egg, ham, and cheese, so my Americanness is still kind of coming out. Hey, Rivers, put down your confounded book and eat your breakfast. We just eat the bacon. He takes his Kindle every place he goes. Yeah. And this right here is some straight up just fresh squeezed lemonade. And it's really good. We had to stir it around to get the sugar mixed in. It is something else. Alright, I'm going to enjoy mine now. Food on the French side. We plan to go to breakfast at one of the places on the Dutch side. Z Best is really popular, and there's another cool looking one that we walk by. Lauren and I do this all the time. We look at these things, oh, let's try this, let's try that, and then we go look at the menu. And it just costs twice as much as coming over here and eating French food. So here we are, eating French food.
So good.
When we lived in Charleston, we were shocked at how many of our local friends there had never seen Fort Sumter. And I'd bet a lot of people who live in St. Martin have never been to Parrotville.
Rivers, you want to say what we're doing today?
Looking at birds.
Do you know where we're at, though?
I forgot the name. It's a bird park.
Parrotville.
Rolling over.
Well, it's called Parrotville?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Margaritaville, where there's also a lot of parrots.
I mean, if there was a Margaritaville in the Parrotville, that'd be cool.
There's just a margarita in Parrotville.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You just want to play on the playground? Uh-huh. That's where the birds are.
I should probably do the monkey bars.
It's literally a low bar.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Oh, yeah. I'll see if you can go to the left all the way in front. Alma said, let's see some monkeys.
That's not where we're at.
Yeah, there's no monkeys. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the guide?
Hello, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Just on a third of a hand.
Oh, now he's eating.
You got the poop on my head?
Yeah. What'd you think of that, dude?
No pooping on my head.
That's why you're wearing a hat. Oh, another one.
That's all about me.
There you go.
Feels little claws in my head.
Yeah. Is your new friend?
So yeah, Parrotville is almost exactly what you would expect. They have nearly 150 birds of 26 species, including conures, kikees, and of course, parakeets. Oh, that's all those ones I like, yeah.
Oh, you don't want to go in there because that's the only one you keep on. I don't know why.
Just their defense. No, not hungry. You got a pretty voice. Yeah. You have a pretty voice. Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Right? Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. I could listen to you all day. Yeah. Yeah, I could listen to you all day. These really friendly ones are called sun conures. And there was one in particular that was trying really hard to ruin my hat. He popped it loose several times.
Oh my gosh, they all like Dad.
How many do I have?
3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 2 on your hat and 1 on your shoulder.
Oh, hey. Pretty bird.
No, it's on your hat.
Oh, there's seeds in your hat?
There you go.
They like hats.
He just likes hats.
Oh, I feel him.
That's a different one. Yeah.
You're cute.
I'm sorry, I moved my hands too fast. I like your pretty colors. So you want a bird on the boat?
I mean, there's worse birds for.
For some reason, I feel like birds on the boat would be really hard to check in to the countries more than even dogs and things.
We can't just like stuff you in a backpack and take you on a plane. Science experiment of the day. 1 Eric equals a Lauren and a Rivers.
You're gonna crash into the
Who knows? You never win anything.
What is it?
It's your gift certificate that you won for the KFC in St. Martin. $25.50.
Let's try it again. Let's go to it again. Let's
Couldn't
go
do that
All
again.
of this for 50 cents.
Thank you, Yacht Club.
So, are we looking forward to getting back out on passage here in a few weeks? Yes, we are. But we've also really learned to love where we live.
What time is it? Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Zeke wants to go to the beach. Ready? Hands in.
And that, of course, involves beach trips a couple times a week to our favorite spot.
Yeah, let's go to the beach.
Get our anchor out.
Get the anchor out.
I was like, no, but I was going to go in. You're still going in. Don't worry.
You ready? You can just jump. Go.
Go for it.
What? I slipped in.
You can go get him, Zeke?
Go get him.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah, apparently. Woo! Those are big waves. That one was a big one. What do you think? Oh, big one!
So we've already lived in a lot of places, and we know we'll live in a lot more to come. Our goal is to do whatever we can to let each of those places become a little part of us, so that one day when we look back, we think, man, I really loved living there.
stumbled.